motherfucker just took my money.
Sup everyone, this is Welcome to the Pill here. I hope you guys just seen that clip, and the credit of that original video is from Lilduval. You could follow him on Instagram. His link is going to be down in the description box down below in this video. Let me know what you think. My wife was the one that sent this clip to me, and I laughed about it. It is a sad how a lot of people are so quick to flash your money because they're not really used to having that amount of money in their hands. They're not. And then once it gets taken away, that's how quick you lost it. The quickest way you could lose something is the quickest way someone else will take it from you when you show it off. This is why I believe in being a private person. I believe in privacy. I believe in not letting people know too much information on the things that you carry, what you have, what you're about. I remain like a lone wolf. I'd rather remain in the shadows, behind the scenes, because it's best when people don't know too much because they could use that against you. They could take advantage of you, and they'll know how to take you down. This is what happened with this girl from the clip. You see, when you flash money around like that in public for everyone to see, you don't know who is watching you. We're in a crisis. That woman could have had kids. She could have been as young as 19, 20, because obviously she's driving a car. Maybe she's a little younger. But to be that stupid to do something like that and not think of the consequences, and you have your window open, she had it coming. This is the things that she did wrong. She went live flashing the money like she's balling or whatever slang that you want to use. Like she's somebody. She got a lot of cash in her hand. She's not used to having that amount of money, obviously. Because a person who's rich or who's a millionaire, they don't show off too much on the cash that they got in the public for everyone to see. Another thing that she did, she had her window down, her car is parked, and she's being egotistical at that very moment. Another thing that she did was when that guy, because obviously he's a man, you could see from the hands, right? The moment after he snatched the money out of her hand, she was thinking of getting out of the car. When the first thing she could have done was simply stay in the car, turn on her engine, get the car ready, take it off from parking, and just chase the guy from the car. Because on average, of course, a car is a lot faster than a running man or anyone that's running in general. The car could simply catch up to him in the blink of an eye. She could have simply caught up to him, get the money back. Nope. She simply opened the door, got upset, shocked that the guy just ran off her money. And now she's struggling to try to get out the car and simply go after him on foot. And that's where the video got cut off. I don't know if this video was a skit or it was staged, but it didn't look like it was staged. It looked like it was simply too embarrassing for this woman to continue the video that she decided to cut it off. That is embarrassing. To know something like that did happen to you, I have no sympathy for her. That's what she get. It's her fault that her money got stolen like that. That's her fault. And I guarantee there's a lot of people out there that would do the exact same thing as her. You have to think something. That was the whole stimulus check, I bet, because this is the season a lot of people are getting their stimulus check. Some people are getting like 1,200 for being single by themselves, and there's people who are as a family who's getting a lot more than that, right? But the thing is that those people is not bragging on the money that they got, and they're not saying, "Hey, look at me, I got my whole stimulus check." Nope. A lot of people are doing that. From the research that I've done, this video took place in Florida. This was not in the city of New York, okay? And we already know there's a lot of people around the globe that would act like this. They would mimic the same type of behavior that this woman had done from the clip. I have no sympathy for her. I don't feel sorry for her. It is her fault that happened. This is what happens when people gets over their heads too much. Something like this happens. And I am not surprised or shocked. I actually laughed and I replayed the clip a couple of times and just thought to myself, like, that's what she gets. It's sad. Have we really come this far for young people to actually feel like, hey, I'm not used to having all this money. Let me just show it off to everybody like I got it, like I made it. When you're faking it to make it. When you think that you're balling, you hit the lottery with a couple of grands to get it taken away that quick. I don't feel bad for you. I really don't. She got it coming. She should have thought about it. I'm pretty sure she thought deeply about it. And knows a lot better this time around to not take her environment around her so lightly. To not be so trusting of people that's around you, even a complete stranger. The man simply could have done something with the money, doing the same thing as her, probably bought weed with it, drugs. The guy simply didn't care, and he bought himself some things that he could stock up on and make use of that money instead of showing it off. What is the point and value in showing off the money that you have, when at the end of the day, you could lose it? For all we know, and for all I know as well from the clip, that could have been her whole savings right there, and that was probably all the money that she just had. It was all gone in her hand. And I believe that to be her stimulus check, because in the month and the crisis that we're in, the same moments that people are expecting a lot of money to come into their checking account, they get a check, whatever the case is. This just goes to show you that a lot of people should be more grateful for the things that they got. People are fighting out here to survive. They'll do anything for money. There's a lot of evil, ruthless people that will kill anybody, steal from them, do whatever they want to them in means of getting that money. It's in means of survival. But of course, I already know people are going to do stupid things with their money. This is why I said from my last video, a lot of people's priorities are messed up, especially men in this generation. And women too. A lot of young people has their priorities messed up. I know there's people who are nearly close to their 40s that still have money problems. People don't know what they got until it's gone. Man, I should have never flashed that money like that, or else it would have never gotten stolen. I don't feel bad for the girl. I really don't. People just gotta be more mindful out here. And this clip told me, as another reminder, that thank God I have some common sense to have a savings account that it could also be gone in a blink of an eye. If I don't humble myself and be an introverted, private person. Something like that could have happened to me. That could have been me. And I got kids. I have things to worry about myself. And I recently lost my job. A lot of people that are more reserved and more self-respected, they wouldn't do anything like this. They would have more common sense. So I gotta say, peace out. Let me know what you think.